5 dangerous Hell's Angels reacting to life in prison. In today's video, we delve into the gripping world of the Hell's Angels, a notorious motorcycle club known for its daring exploits and rebellious nature. However, what happens when these fearless outlaws find themselves facing the harsh reality of life behind bars? Join us as we witness the reactions of 5 dangerous Hell's Angels as they confront the challenges and uncertainties of prison life. Brace yourself for a captivating journey into the minds of these enigmatic figures as we unravel the secrets they hold within the confines of their cell walls. Get ready for an unforgettable exploration into the world of Hell's Angels behind bars. Let's dive in. Number 5. Joseph Lancia. 4 years ago, Joseph Lancia found himself facing a pivotal moment in his life. With his hands placed in handcuffs, Lancia was led out of a courtroom in Providence Superior to commence a 5-year prison term. The charges he faced were felony assault and battery, along with carrying a firearm without a license. More severe accusations of discharging a firearm during a violent crime and assault with intent to commit murder were dismissed as part of a plea deal. Judge Kristen Rogers allowed Lancia to speak before officially pronouncing his sentence. However, he chose to remain silent, perhaps fully aware of the gravity of his actions. Once he completes his sentence at the Adult Correctional Institution in Cranston, Lancia will be subjected to 10 years of probation. The primary case against him emerged from an incident in June 2019, when Lancia allegedly fired a gun at a truck driven by Richard Starnino, who was once a prospect aiming to join the Hell's Angels. Their ongoing dispute led to the confrontation. During Lancia's sentencing, numerous fully patched members of the Hell's Angels attended the courtroom, demonstrating their support for their fellow members. As the sheriff clasped the handcuffs around Lancia's wrist, he acknowledged a fellow member with a nod and bestowed a smile upon the group. Moments later, he disappeared through a door, destined for transport to the ACI. While Lancia's smile and camaraderie with his fellow bikers suggest a sense of loyalty and bravado, the legal system has exacted its due punishment. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the intriguing world of the Hell's Angels, uncovering the stories that lie behind their infamous reputation. Number 4. Benjamin Perry. In a tragic turn of events, Benjamin, Chad, and Thomas found themselves at the center of a chilling incident. Their encounter with David Crawford, a member of the Red Chiefs, on May 12th would forever alter the lives of those involved. The 3 men, traveling together, spotted David on his motorcycle and sought to confront him regarding his display of club colors on their patch. David had ventured into Cornwall from Plymouth alongside other club members earlier that evening. However, he had chosen to separate from the group and make his way back to his home in Ivy Bridge. Benjamin, Chad, and Thomas, driving in a black Mercedes car, intercepted David on the same road before Benjamin, behind the wheel of a speeding Ford Transit, struck him from behind. Shocking dashcam footage obtained from Benjamin's van revealed that this collision was no mere accident. In November, Chad and Thomas received convictions not only for murder, but also for manslaughter. They were each sentenced to 4 years in prison, acknowledging their roles in this heinous crime. Benjamin, however, faced more severe punishment. At Exeter Crown Court, he was sentenced to 12 years behind bars for his involvement in the manslaughter of David Crawford. As we reflect upon this tragedy, it serves as a somber reminder of the consequences that can emerge from such confrontations. The aftermath of this incident will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on all those involved and the wider motorcycle club community. Number 3. David Chalou. David Chalou, the second man involved in the gruesome murders of 3 Pittsfield men in August 2011, has received a sentence that ensures he will spend the remainder of his life behind bars. Following a trial in Hampton Superior Court, a jury unanimously convicted the 47-year-old North Adams resident, David Chalou, on all 9 counts, which included 3 counts each of murder, witness intimidation, and kidnapping. However, the verdict was not without its challenges. David stood accused alongside 2 other men of the kidnapping and subsequent murder of David Glasser. Edward Frampton, and Robert Chadwell. The trio had vanished from a Pittsfield residence in August 2011, only for their dismembered bodies to be discovered 2 weeks later in Beckett. Throughout the trial, David maintained his plea of not guilty. His defense attorney, Donald Frank, filed motions seeking to exclude testimonies from alleged jailhouse informants who claimed that Chalou had confessed to the killings and provided chilling details of the crimes committed. Both David and his co-defendant, Adam Lee Hall, were tried in Hampton Superior Court in Springfield due to concerns about pre-trial publicity in Berkshire County. David's defense team had requested a change of venue even further east following Hall's conviction. Despite these legal maneuvers, the weight of the evidence and the testimony presented during the trial resulted in David's conviction on all counts. The sentencing of David Chalou to life in prison without the possibility of parole represents a firm and permanent judgment on his role in these horrifying crimes. As this chapter comes to a close, the memories of the victim and the impact of their tragic deaths will forever resonate within the hearts and minds of those who knew them. Justice has been served, and the community can begin the process of healing from these profound and disturbing events. Number 2. Paul Mogilevsky. Pinellas County Sheriff's Office revealed that 48-year-old Paul Mogilevsky was apprehended following an investigation into the death of a man found in his residence on April 28th. A thorough examination conducted by the medical examiner confirmed that the victim had sustained multiple gunshot wounds. During the initial interviews, Hall informed detectives that he and another individual had brought the victim home from Tampa, leaving him asleep on a recliner on the night of the murder. However, further investigation into the timeline provided by the suspect revealed inconsistencies. It was through the invaluable assistance of a confidential witness that law enforcement authorities uncovered the true nature of events. According to the witness, Hall had planned to kill the victim and admitted to shooting him to death. Supported by additional evidence that independently corroborated the witness's statements, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office arrested Paul on charges of first-degree murder. Notably, his jail record also indicates an aggravated battery charge, highlighting a potential history of violent behavior. This arrest serves as a significant step towards bringing justice to the victim and ensuring the community's safety. As law enforcement agencies remain vigilant in their efforts to dismantle criminal networks, this case serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers posed by such organizations. It also underscores the importance of confidential witnesses and the critical role they play in unveiling the truth behind heinous crimes. Number 1. Emery Pitt Martin. Emery Pitt Martin, a 61-year-old man from St. Anne de Madawaska, found himself facing arrest in 2018 after an extensive investigation by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, linked him to the cocaine trade. Notably, Martin was identified as a longtime member of the Hells Angels, specifically associated with the outlaw motorcycle gang, known for their involvement in drug trafficking operations spanning from Quebec into New Brunswick. Appearing via video conference in Bathurst Provincial Court due to potential COVID-19 symptoms, Martin's case unfolded with the Crown and defense initially seeking an 8-year prison sentence. However, Judge Denis Leblanc decided to reduce Martin's sentence, taking into account the 209 days he had already spent in prison since his arrest in 2018. During his time in custody, Martin had experienced prolonged periods of solitary confinement and had his right to privacy compromised due to surveillance cameras in his cell. Furthermore, the court granted him additional credit of approximately 5 years, equivalent to 1.5 days credit for each day served before the trial. This reduction acknowledged the conditions of his imprisonment and aimed to achieve a fair outcome. The arrest of Emery Pitt Martin was part of Operation J Thunder, an RCMP investigation targeting the sale of cocaine in the Acadian Peninsula, Restigouche, Madawaska, and Victoria counties in northern New Brunswick. Given Martin's close ties to the Hells Angels, law enforcement authorities believe that he played a central role in the importation of drugs into the northwestern region of the province. Over the summers of 2016 and 2017, Martin was involved in the importation of a significant quantity of cocaine, estimated to be at least 96 kilograms. As Emery Pitt Martin's case unfolds, the judicial system grapples with finding a balance between accountability and recognizing the unique circumstances surrounding his detention. The reduction in his sentence acknowledges the challenging conditions he endured during his time in prison. With Operation J Thunder leading to the arrest of 14 others involved in cocaine trafficking, this case serves as a testament to law enforcement's commitment to ensuring public safety and upholding the rule of law. We appreciate your feedback on the video. Please go ahead and share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this video enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel before you go. Thanks for watching.